everyone, welcome to Hunters Connect. I'm Paul, and this is David, and we are working our way through David's first deer. Now that we've done the front shoulders, the trim meat, and the back straps, and the neck meat, we're going to work our way to the tenderloins, what some call, you know, the gold mine of the whitetail deer and the rest of the wild game world. But yeah, we're just going to work our way through taking out these little golden nuggets that are some of the best meat you can eat. All right, so here you've got, the tenderloin's kind of a funky looking thing. It almost looks like it's got two pieces. Okay, but what we're gonna do is just like the back strap, how we use that spine and rib as a guideline. Now we're gonna kind of come in on this side, close to the spine, and follow that down. Okay, you can see where that piece now connects. Cut across. Now, you can use your thumb almost as a guideline, and it kind of separates itself. That meat is so fine and tender that it'll, boom, just kind of peel away underneath that rib. So on one side, you've got the back strap, and underneath the back strap, you've got the tenderloin. And just like with every other cut we've made, just a little bit of tension goes a long way, and we'll start to separate itself. Everything else, and just keep giving tension until you reach that back part of the meat. You're following along where it gets into that pelvic bone. Okay. And then from the top, a little small incision.
Figure it out.
And there's your tenderloin.
Nice. So again, just want to follow this.
Yep, you can start on the rib side. Like I said, you can almost peel it with your fingers.
I'm like, it's just already like coming.
Yep, totally. And that's it. You just get those little connections you can just touch with that knife. You know, be real gentle and try to keep that thing whole.
Cut that bottom
part. See down here is where it kind of connects. So find that first end. What I would do is actually start from the top.
Okay.
Just because you've got more bone exposed here,
Yeah.
it kind of gives you a little bit of a better guideline, even if it's just to allow you to get a finger in there and separate it.
Okay. Working with here. And then make sure this.
So where are you at right now? What have you got?
So I'm coming down, trying to get this.
So can you get your whole hand under there?
Yeah.
I would get it like this and maybe get below it a little bit, just kind of squat down. That might just give you better eyes on it.
And then slowly take this out.
And then really just a little bit of tension upwards. You see how easily that wants to
Yeah.
separate? You know, you don't, if you go too quick,
And then you'll
can
just
separate
rip
it a little
chunks
bit.
of
But just take your time and just give it a little bit of tension, and that'll allow you to see what you're doing and remove that whole thing in one, you know, in one piece.
Yeah.
Actually bring your hand down. And that way you see how you're kind of starting to separate that there. Instead of trying to work vertically, there you go, just like that.
Sure. I feel like sometimes this gets lost in here with those.
No doubt.
Let's see if I can get some of this.
Well, and that's, if you can keep that tension up,
Yeah.
it basically gives you that where it wants to separate. So instead of guessing, you can just follow that to the end.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, I really have to get up in there for this part.
There you go. Nice work.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Tenderloin.
Nice.
Nice work, dude.
Thank you.
Just trim that. All right, David, you did a great job taking out that tenderloin.
Thank you.
And yeah, it's pretty easy. Like I said, every other cut here, the deer kind of lays out that guideline. So now that we've taken the back straps, the front shoulders, the ribs, we're just working our way up that deer and just pulling through. And if you can make those, use that spine as a guide and that rib as a guide with a little bit of tension, you've got a guideline to just put tension and get that tenderloin out of there.
Yeah, I feel like one thing I've noticed is it's super easy to overthink this stuff. Like, try too hard to get it out. And then,
yeah, if it seems like it's really hard, you're probably just take a breath and kind of analyze the situation. You know, it should be relatively easy once you kind of break down that situation. So that was the tenderloins. All that we've got left is the hindquarters.
Fantastic.
So that'll be the next video.
All right.
And, thanks for watching Hunters Connect.